I don't know who Dio is, and honestly, I couldn't be fucking bothered.
The man frowned.
You bastards have been poking around every single corner of the continent these days. Whoever your liege lord is, he's a drop in the ocean.
The vampire tried to belt out a retort, but he found himself unable to. His tongue waggled futilely in the air. Jonathan found himself stunned by the man's presence. There was something about it that turned, and for the first time, Jonathan got a clear look at his face. It was around his age. But where Jonathan's face was full of a kind of hopeful optimism, the man before him's radiated a kind of cynicism that only came when life kicked you around for long enough. But there was still kindness there. Thank you, the boy said after he had finally composed himself for long enough. Thank you, thank you, he kept repeating, looking between the two men, as though he were trying to decide which one of them deserved thanks more. Jonathan moved beside the boy, helping him to his feet. The other man just shrugged. If you want to thank me, you can thank me by pointing me towards the next town that actually has people in it. Getting a bit sick of the wilderness out here. The boy paused for a moment, almost like he was hesitant to turn away anybody else. Oh, that's fine. If you don't know, you don't know, the man said as he continued walking away. Wait! Both the boy and Jonathan shouted. He kept walking. Trevor! Jonathan shouted as the man before him stopped. So he was right. The man before him was indeed Trevor Belmont. A boy he hadn't seen since he was little. The descendants of the family that his father had referred to as true nobles, the protectors of all mankind. The radiance that Jonathan saw in that family line back in the day was a lot dimmer now. Trevor turned around, lifting an eyebrow as he did. I don't think I know you, but it's the first time I've been sober in a few days. He scratched the back of his neck. That was Hamon, right? Here I thought everyone who knew that technique had gone the way of the dodo. Not everyone, William Zeppeli responded, stepping out from the ruined cityscape. Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Trevor narrowed his eyes. It's been a long time, Trevor. Yeah, sure has. Not since the last time my family dragged your ass out of the fire and you disappeared off the map. Trevor replied back, William eyeing him coolly. You know, after the last time you had an encounter with my family, I seem to remember you saying that you were a true blue friend. Would have been nice to see you around when we were being hunted down, but it's nice to know that friendship has its limits. That's not the whole story, Trevor. Oh, bite me, old man. Trevor spat in response. You made your choice, that's fine. Just don't try and justify it to me. Trevor, what happened to you? Jonathan said in response. Trevor glanced back at him once more. This time, his eyes moved towards the spot on Jonathan's neck, at the birthmark showing. Well, shit. Trevor rubbed his eyebrow. Jonathan Joestar, as I live and breathe. What are you doing outside that big mansion of yours? And knowing Hamon, no less. Dio, my brother. Shit, Dio. He glanced down at the vampire he had just decapitated. Is your brother? Well, here I thought my family was fucked, so congratulations, you take the cake. He could see from Jonathan that he still wanted more from him. He supposed he hadn't answered the question yet. Life happened, Joestar, that's what. Even when people pressed blades to their necks, my family helped, and they kept helping, and it got them killed. Not much of a story, is it? He asked, shrugging.